Welcome to Naptime Philosopher, your nightly dose of soft, curious thinking. Drift off to dreamy questions, strange ideas, and gentle rabbit holes. Tonight, we're diving into a question that sounds simple, but stretches deep into the very nature of reality. Is math real, or just something we made up? It shows up everywhere, in the spiral of a sunflower, the curve of a galaxy, the rhythm of waves. But is math a discovery, like unearthing fossils that were already there? Or is it a brilliant invention, like writing or chess, designed to help us make sense of the chaos around us? Let's settle in. Let the mind float a bit and wander into one of the most ancient and beautiful philosophical mysteries. Let's start with the obvious. Math works. In fact, it works so well that it's been called the language of the universe. We use it to launch rockets, build bridges, predict the weather, and model the shape of invisible black holes. And it all seems to line up perfectly with the world around us. But here's the weird part. We made up the symbols. A 2 doesn't look like 2 apples or 2 stars. It's just a symbol, an agreed-upon squiggle. Yet when we put these squiggles together, according to certain rules, they somehow reveal stunning truths about nature. This is where the mystery begins. Did we uncover a language that the universe was already speaking? Or did we create a language so powerful it could describe whatever we pointed it at? Some philosophers and scientists argue that math is something we discover, that it exists independently of us, like gravity or time. Think of the number pi. It pops up when you divide a circle's circumference by its diameter. No matter where you are in the universe or what you're using to measure it, pi is always there. You don't invent it, you find it. And the Fibonacci sequence, that beautiful pattern, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on, shows up in pine cones, flower petals, seashells. Nobody taught the sunflower how to grow its seeds in perfect spirals. It just does. Somehow, the math is baked into nature. If math were purely an invention, it seems unlikely it would describe so many physical things so well. That's why many people feel math is a kind of universal truth, like a hidden code.
One famous philosopher, Ludwig Wittgenstein, even said that math is more like a game than a science. It has rules, and it works within those rules, but that doesn't make it real in the same way trees or thunder are real. Still, whether math is discovered or invented, there's a famous idea in philosophy called the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics. Physicist Eugen Wigner wrote about how strange it is that math, a product of human thought, just happens to describe so much of the physical world with incredible precision. Why should our brain-made equations predict the movement of planets, or the way electrons behave? If we invented math, why is it so good at explaining things we never imagined? And if we discovered it, what kind of universe has math woven into it so perfectly? Either answer is unsettling in a dreamy kind of way. Here's another question. Would math exist if people didn't? Imagine a universe with no life. Stars form, black holes spin, gravity bends space. Would pi still exist? Would 2 plus 2 still equal 4? Some say yes. The truths are there, even if nobody's around to write them down. Others say no. Math is a description, not a thing. Without a mind to describe it, it's like asking if a poem exists when nobody has written or read it. This touches on deeper questions about reality. Does the universe come with meaning built in? Or do we bring the meaning with us? Let's pause here and add another layer. There are mathematical structures that don't seem to describe anything in the physical world, at least not yet. Whole branches of math, like pure number theory or higher dimensional geometry, were once seen as abstract curiosities. But over time, some of them ended up finding real-world applications in quantum physics, cryptography, or even the internet. This raises a question. Were those applications always there, waiting to be found? Or did we create the applications to match the math we already had? In other words, is the universe shaped like math? Or are we shaping the universe to look more like math? Think also about how we teach and learn math. It's not something we just absorb. It takes effort, logic, reasoning. It doesn't come to us the way language or emotion does. That might suggest it's an abstract construction, something that's powerful, yes, but not quite natural. And yet, even young children or animals in some studies seem to grasp basic numbers. A bird might know how many eggs are missing. A baby might recognize when something doesn't add up. Could that hint that some tiny part of the truth might be both? Maybe we invented the symbols but discovered the patterns. Maybe math is a bridge between the inner world of thought and the outer world of stars, storms, and sunflowers. What we do know is this. Math gives us a glimpse of something elegant, orderly, and strangely beautiful. Whether it's a reflection of the universe or a mirror of our minds, it's something worth getting lost in. And in a way, asking if math is real is like asking if beauty is real. You feel it, you use it, and sometimes you dream in it. Thanks for drifting down this rabbit hole with me. Whether you're still awake or already somewhere dreaming about spirals and infinity, I hope this gentle thought stayed with you. You've been listening to Naptime Philosopher. Until next time, keep wondering. Good night.